Alright, we're back. And we're finally going into the Ulfr
Not another
area.
step. You. Who are you? And why do you think you belong here?
I need to speak with your people?
Not here, you don't. Ulfr land ain't for outsiders. Not unless the voice of the tribe says otherwise. Trust me, I wouldn't let you in if you were King Arthur himself. Especially not him. He'd have a sword up his ass before he took a step past this gate.
That's the matter. Gerfaner sent me.
Seal looks real enough. Fine. Go on in. But don't cause trouble. We don't take kindly to outsiders sticking their noses where they shouldn't.
Cool. Ooh, this looks like a weapons shop. Okay, we got lettuce and iron ore. Got some rope I can take. Some more.
Hey, you! Gerfon sent you, didn't he? To summon us for the moot.
More or less. How'd you know?
Just because we live up in the mountains doesn't mean we don't know what's happening in the wider world. Well, that works out perfectly. My father's been looking for someone for outside the tribes to help him with something. That's all I know. He didn't tell me much, but he sounded really serious. He told me to bring the first person I came across. His name is Strana. Please, go meet him at his forge. You can't miss it.
Forge? That sounds wonderful, actually. Okay, tomato. Okay, we got some stuff I can take. You know. And by can, I mean I will, because even if I have to start sneaking around to take it, I'm still going to take it. So, they might as well just hand it over to me. Like, you see these? Oh. Well, I guess they could just simply be non-interactable, but whatever. So, let's see. There's this forge. Got some milk and oats.
Oi, don't I know you from somewhere?
Conquer? We were in prison together in the dungeons of the island.
Aye, that's it. I knew you looked familiar. It's good to see a fellow survivor from that cursed hole. Tell me, friend, how did you manage it? That hooded fellow helped you, didn't he? I need to know everything.
Yeah, Caradoc. Not sure how I feel about him yet.
If you've got the guts to dislike the man who saved your life, he must have really done something to rub you the wrong way. You know, among the Dalriada, when someone saves your life, you owe them a debt until you can repay it. Usually by saving theirs. But now that I think about it, you don't have to like them. Respect is enough. So tell me, what's happening in the wider world?
Oh, wow. Same old, the world's ending, the weirdness is scaring the wits out of people. Just another day.
Sounds about right. That's why I wanted to get back to my own people. Why should I risk my neck for outsiders? They've always treated us Dalriada like we're some necessary evil. Sure, they're nice enough when you're useful. But once it's over, they look at you like you're a stray dog. Nay, thanks. Dalriada will always be Dalriada, even if they're not my own tribe.
Why didn't the Ulfr tribe help the Gunvalder tribe?
Who knows? I wasn't here when Camelot attacked my tribe. I was already rotting in the asylum. If I had been, they wouldn't have pushed us back to the keep, or maybe I'd have died an honourable death. I only know this. Thrigve forbade it, and the Ulfrats obey him like hounds chasing their master, even now in his current form.
What do you think of Thrigr?
Not my chieftain.
I don't know
Not
how to
my
say it.
problem. We Gunvalder worshipped our own giant. Wasn't exactly lively when I left the village, but now it's glowing. No one knows why. The Thoid called it a blessing. Told all the Dalriada they should rejoice. But if you ask me, they got scared. Maybe that's why no other tribe helped. Not Ulfr, not Volker, nor even Thoid, who told us to be happy about our giant.
The Dalriada have allied with the Horns of the South, who've broken ties with Camelot.
You're joking? One Eye's rebellion actually worked? Ha! Now that's a twist I didn't see coming. Never cared for One Eye, but credit where it's due. He pulled off something impressive. Now all that's left is to rally the other tribes, get word to One Eye, and boom! We've got ourselves a foothold in the south.
About uniting the tribes, Gerfaner sent me to gather them for the moot.
Good. It's about time. These tribes have had their heads so far up their own arses, acting like their problems are the only ones that matter. Who doesn't have problems, eh? Back in Arthur's time, we stood as one. Now, we're so damn stubborn we can't see past our own noses. It's bloody senseless.
Leave. Cool. Well, it's nice to see that he managed to make it out there. Thicker?
No. You're not a Dauriata. And you're too scrawny. Wouldn't make much of an impression.
Oh, what are you on about?
I was thinking of knocking you flat in a fight. So Concha would see it and say, bloody hell, that Thyka's strong. I'd love to wrestle her.
Oh my god.
But with you, it just wouldn't work.
I'm strong enough to fight you.
No. This needs someone with a bit more meat on their bones. But thanks for the offer.
Oh, what do you even see in Conquer?
Just look at him. Those shoulders, like he could tear limbs off. Those massive fists must have crushed dozens of skulls. And the scars. Look how long and thick they are. He's taken so many blows and he's still walking, breathing, like nothing ever happened.
My goodness, she's absolutely... My god. Okay, doesn't it bother you that he's from another tribe?
What does that matter when he's as strong as an Ulfr? Sure, there are things he still needs to learn about us, but I'd help him with that.
Wow, so that's how Ulfrites court people?
How else could it be? What do your people do when they want to, you know?
Knights fight in tournaments for a lady's honor.
And the women don't fight. They just sit and watch. Mata, I'd die of boredom.
They write romantic letters.
Look at me. Can you picture me writing romantic letters?
I can?
Then you might need your head checked.
Okay, fight me then. They give little gifts, jewelry, embroidery, handkerchiefs, flowers.
Handkerchiefs? Like he's got a cold? How the hell does a handkerchief show him I can fight? Well, I could give him a good wallop.
Maybe just try talking to him?
I'm no good at talking. I'll forget what I wanted to say. And he'd think I'm thick.
Nothing wrong with that.
He already thinks that. With me just sitting here, staring at him.
What can you tell me about the Thrig?
Our chieftain, what's there to say? He's the strongest, so he leads. Even if the giant hadn't marked him, no one would have matched him.
Leave.
Think of me.
Hey, Conquer.
So tell me.
Leave? I mean, maybe I should have told her to hit the guy. Yeah, she didn't have anything to say. I went through all of it, and she's like, no, I don't want to. Okay, so let's see. Forge of the Ulfr tribe. Cool. Well, he said, bring me the first person you see, so... Oh, wow, this is actually a way better shop than I've seen in the other two areas. And I could just take stuff? I like this guy already. This is great. He allows me to just take from him right away. Wow. Like this. I mean, usually it's okay. Well, you're stealing my precious blueberry that I needed. Well, I mean, you say you need it, but I do. Okay. Stoner. Or
Egil sent you, did he? I'm Stroner, a blacksmith. What brings you to our village?
Gerfaner sent me. He's calling for the moot.
That kind of order should go straight to Thrigvi, though I doubt he'd be eager to leave his throne. Until a new chieftain is chosen, Thrigvi won't attend the moot.
The voice of the tribe sent me to help with whatever's stopping you from coming.
Well, that's good news. You're just the kind of person I've been hoping for. To help with Thrigvi, that is.
What's going on with your chieftain?
Thrigvi always dreamed of surpassing mortal strength, of becoming as mighty as the giants. He became obsessed with the lone pillar near our village. The Ulfr might not be known for their writing, but we have our legends. Thrygvi found out the pillar was a place where giants entrusted their souls to the Fore-dwellers, whatever that means. So we had a throne forged into the pillar and sat on it during a weird night. What happened after that changed everything for our tribe.
Let me guess, he went mad.
I wouldn't call it madness. Thrygvi stopped being human. He grew to a monstrous size and gained unimaginable strength. He became something other. After that, human concerns no longer mattered to him. Yet he's still Ulfr, bound by our customs and rules. It might not mean much to an outsider, but trust me, it's a very dangerous situation.
Can't you choose a new chieftain?
We tried. The moment we declared a new chieftain, Thrygvi appeared out of nowhere and killed the contender with a single blow. Then, like nothing had happened, he returned to his slumber. After that, the Ulfr began worshipping him like a god. Hard to believe, considering our disdain for magic and religion, isn't it? Yet, here we are. Don't be surprised if you hear them singing his praises or fawning over him like fools. They're terrified of his power, although none of them will admit it.
Tell me about your tribe.
The Ulfr are a proud people, always the first to charge into battle. For us, an honourable fight is the greatest glory and duty. We are also renowned for our blacksmiths, the finest and the forlorn swords. Our weapons and armour are unmatched all across Avalon. But now we've lost our way. When Gunvaldr called for aid, and Thrygvi forbade us from going, most of us stayed behind. It's the greatest shame of our tribe, and I know many feel the same.
Why did Thrygvi forbid you from helping another tribe?
I don't know for sure. Thrygvi doesn't speak much these days, not in his current state. But I have a theory it probably had something to do with the awakening giant of the Gunvaldr tribe. Many tribes envied them for it, and Thrygvi has a special connection to the giants. Maybe that played a role in his decision.
You could have gone anyway. A foolish chieftain doesn't have to be obeyed.
Not in the Ulfr tribe. Disobeying the chieftain's order means exile and losing your name, and for a Dalrita, nothing is more shameful than becoming nameless.
Are you just a blacksmith, or do you belong to the Stone Warden Brotherhood?
Ah, so you've met some of my brothers already. You wouldn't ask that if you hadn't. Since you know about the Stone Wardens, I'll tell you the truth. Yes, I'm a member, and the Ulfr village is our unofficial capital. Darvan himself resides here, Gerfan's own brother, and our leader.
Okay, open shop. Let's see what he has. He has green steel, the art of Gloomfrond forging. Critical hits restore. Oh, I mean, I'll take it anyway, because why not? Let's see, he has a titanium ore worth 500. Pfft. I'd rather go out and go get it myself. Frost shards? Ember seeds? You know what? I don't know what these are for, but I'm going to take them anyway. You know, because I don't know what they're for. So, Hraf. These names get... Okay. You.
Nah, you're the outsider Vigdis's kid ran into. News like that travels fast around here. We don't talk to many outsiders these days. Well, even back in the day, we usually didn't talk to them all that much. More fighting rather than talking. But if you're here, that means it's for some reason. And that's good enough for me. What do you need?
Okay, who are you?
I'm Hrafn, son of Tolv and Isid. Like my father, I care about the armor of my tribe folk. I share the forge with Stronner. He makes weapons, I make sure the ones holding them stay alive. If you need something special, you'll find it here. Nothing will protect your hide better than Ulfr's coats.
Okay, how did you get along with Stronner?
He's more into tribe matters than I'll ever be, but that's his business. As a smith, he knows what he's doing, and he doesn't get in my way. We keep the forge running, and that's what counts.
Do you have contact with the other tribes?
And who would we be talking to exactly? There were only 2 neighboring tribes. The Gunvalders were slain to the last by Camelot. Not that it matters. They were a strange folk, dwelling in their haunted stronghold. And that leaves only one neighbor, the damn Theuds. They meddle in cursed magic, so no talking about them.
Okay, you open shop.
I guarantee my...
Yeah. Okay, so we have, weakening... Oh, I already have that. So, sketches of a Frozen Seer's armor project. Ooh. I mean, it's good for magic users, I guess, but I'll take it anyway, because why not? Let's see, nether blue... Wait. I already have that! How to make the frostwoven armor. Ooh. If enemy is chilled... I mean, I guess, you know... Death from Afar, Volume 3. I mean, I'll take it. Because why not? And some other garbage. Let me just go ahead and read these things. There. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Now, open shop. Yeah, it doesn't have the icon anymore because I read it. Okay, so... Tell me more about the situation in your tribe.
There's strife among the Ulfr. More and more are openly voicing their disagreement with Thrygva's rule. I find it hard to understand. The chieftain's word has always guided us, and Thrygva will remain chieftain until someone proves strong enough to defeat him in a duel. So, the strongest leads. The one blessed by the will of the giants. The one chosen by the lone pillar. There's no greater honor.
Okay, I have more questions about the situation in your tribe. Why are other members of your tribe against Thrygva?
Fear drives them. I believe that, like steel, a person is forged in fire. If we fail the trials ahead, it means we were unworthy of survival. As our chieftain's case has shown, tradition shouldn't strife us. There are times when it must be seen from a new perspective.
Tell me more about the these Ulfr duels.
Not just anyone can issue a challenge for a duel. First, they must be blessed by another member of the Ulfr. It's proof that they have the support of at least one among us. The rest is a matter of strength. Even our ancestors watch over these duels. It's a sacred tradition.
Tell me more about the giants and the Thrygva.
The giants lived in the Forlorn Swords once, but they were betrayed by King Arthur, the Oathbreaker.
Oh.
For centuries they slept, until the Ulfr turned to them after Thrygva uncovered the secret of the pillar. He connected with those who once roamed the Forlorn Swords. He is closer to them than any other human has ever been. This land, and the will of the giants, speak through him. That's why he wields such immense power.
Okay, you mentioned that the Gunvalds and the Theuds, but what about the other tribes?
What about them? The Volkers and the Sveins are on the far side of the Forlorn Swords. None of ours go that way. The Dalrida went their separate ways long ago. All that's left is some shared past. And trust me, nobody feels like talking about that.
So I won't get a single word even about the neighboring feuds.
You've got that right. As I said before, no talking about those scoundrels.
Okay, fine. Can I help you with something?
Since you asked, I might have a small task for you. I need a few Brimshade hides. There's a project that's been on my mind for a while now, but I've been too busy to go wandering off to hunt them myself.
What kind of project?
If it works, I'll tell you. Right now, it's just theory. I'd rather not jinx it. But if it does work, let's just say that traveling through the Forlorn Swords at night might become a lot safer.
Okay. Brimshades. God, I was expecting something more interesting.
Life isn't always epic tales and giant bones. You asked if I needed help. I told you what I need. It's your call whether to take it or not. Either way, you'll be rewarded.
Okay, Brimshades, got it.
Glad to hear it. I've been someone's apprentice most of my life, so I'm not exactly used to asking others for help. I'll be waiting for you here, and so will a little something for your trouble.
Cool. Okay, so I need 3 hides. Brimshade hides for Hrafner. Whatever his name is. I don't know, I don't care. Ooh, Moonshade Goods. Okay, so I'm gonna go on a nice little item relocation spree here. Alright, after a nice long looting spree, item relocation spree, it's time to find out what I'm supposed to be doing. So let's go ahead and see this one. So let's see, Echo told me to speak with Stronner. Well, where's Stronner? Oh. Wait, he's back in here? Okay. Oh. There he is. Okay, so, Stronner, how can I help you with Thrygve?
The only way to remove an Ulfr chieftain is through an honourable duel, but there's no honour in fighting something like him. Perhaps my mentor, Darvan, knows how to defeat him. He won't tell me. He says he's afraid I'd try to face Thrygve myself. And honestly, he's probably right. If I knew how to bring him down, I'd do it in a heartbeat. But Darvan thinks if our plans were discovered, I wouldn't live to see another day. He's probably right about that too. My brothers have grown unpredictable.
Okay. And find out what I need for the duel.
Smart choice. He lives in the second largest house in the village. You'll find it easily enough. I'll be here if you need anything else.
Cool. Wait, actually, yeah, actually, hang on. No, he does not have anything that I want, but I will just take those frost shards, because why not? So, let's go find him. Okay, it says he... Wow, he's way up there. Okay. Alright, so here we are. Let's see. Hall of the Stone Wardens. Oh, hey, I robbed this place. And, there was a guy at the bottom, but I had to reload because he talked to me, and I didn't want him talking to me, so he's probably down here. Okay, yep, that's gotta be him right there. Hey, man, what's going on?
I wouldn't come any closer if I were you.
And why is that?
Because I said so. And here in the official hall of the Stone Wardens, my word is law. Leave in peace. I'm not granting an audience.
You're not very welcoming to strangers, are you?
Ah, your powers of observation are truly impressive.
Stronner sent me. It's about the... I have this talisman, actually.
A nice piece. I recognize Gavor's design. Is this his way of telling me you're worth my time?
I want to join the Stone Wardens.
And I want peace on Avalon. We all have wishes.
Give me a task and you'll see what I can do.
Bold and straightforward. Qualities we look for among our own. But there's one problem. You aren't of Dalrita blood, which means the grace of the Stone Dream won't be granted to you. So, I can't admit you to our ranks.
Is there a way for me to become Dalrita?
Our ancient laws say you might, yes, but they're called ancient laws, not simply laws for a reason. If you achieve something great, say a feat of war, the Elder Council might allow you to walk the path, provided someone would stand in as your father. But as I said, it's no old dead law. Our tribes aren't exactly known for their hospitality, let alone naming outsiders as kin.
Okay, dead law or not, it's still a law. Let's see, have any outsider ever become one of the Dalrita?
Once, yes. Camelot had written him off, and he joined the knights that never came. Their tomb lies here, at the Forlorn Swords. He never returned to Camelot because he embraced our ways and chose to stay. No surprise he didn't feel like going back to the capital. Don't fool yourself into thinking you'll repeat his story. He barely completed his path, and not a single one of our women would lie with him. And so, that night's line ended.
Let's see, dead law or not, it's still a law.
Well, if you've won Kavor's favor, I'm willing to risk giving you a small task.
Good. What do you need?
To prove your worth to the Stone Wardens, you must find a weird stone vein. I assume you know what it is. It used to be the first task for any prospective member of our Brotherhood. These days, most deposits are depleted, so the task is a bit harder. I can tell you where to start searching. There was once a rich vein in an old mine to the north. It may yet run deeper. We abandoned it a century ago, so I can't say exactly what you'll find inside, but I can guarantee you'll find something. And on that note, if I were you, I'd bring my best weapon.
Okay. Stroner sent me. It's about Thrigve.
Thrigva, that cursed fool! Undead and merged with the Lone Pillar, thinking himself invincible. And perhaps he is, for now. So I guess you want to challenge him to a duel. You cannot defeat him as you are. The Lone Pillar grants him strength beyond mortal flesh. No blade will bite. No armor will hold. Not unless you earn the blessings of the giants. Listen well. To face Thrigva and live, you'll need more than just courage.
What do you mean?
You'll need to forge a weapon. A true marvel. One capable of shattering the Lone Pillar's might. Without it, you're as good as dead. I'll help you forge it. But you'll need to gather the giants' blessings first. They hold all the fragments you'll need.
The blessing of the giants? How do I find them?
What do I look like? A giant keeper? The giants have no love for the likes of us anymore. Their power does not come cheaply. If Stroner sent you, then go back to his hut. His wife might know something useful. Women tend to keep the wisdom their men ignore.
What would she know?
The giants respect bargains, oaths, and stories. Stroner's wife, she knows the old ways of dealing with them.
Why hasn't Stroner told me about his wife?
Stroner keeps her close. Protective, I'd say. Or maybe ashamed. If we're being honest, the Ulfr tribesfolk say she's mad. Perhaps even a liar. Claiming she speaks to giants? You can imagine how that goes over. But mad or not, she knows things the rest of us don't. Don't judge her by their words. Go to her and listen. You might find her madness holds more truth than most men's sanity.
Why do you and Stroner conspire against Thrigve?
Conspire? Ha! Call it what you like. Plotting, scheming, or just doing what needs to be done. Thrigva's not a man anymore. He's a curse on the Ulfr. And curses don't just go away on their own. Stroner and I understand that. If you're wise, you'll understand it too. Someone has to stop him. And it sure as hell won't happen by sitting around.
If it weren't for Thrigve, would the Ulfr have joined the moot?
If it were up to me, I'd vote against it. The moot wastes time dreaming of invading Camelot, while the Dorita crumble from within. We've got greater problems to solve. Fractured tribes, lost traditions, and a dwindling future. Fixing that should come first.
Okay, leave.
Off you go. And thank you for aiding the Ulfr tribe.
Okay, well that's cool and all, but let me see. Did I even talk to this guy over here? Asked. Or it's a lady, I don't know. Either way, let's go. Okay, Stroner's wife about the whereabouts. So, fine, let's go do that. Oh, she's down here. Stroner? Dvanir told me to speak with your wife.
Vigdis? What does she have to do with this?
Dvanir says she's in contact with the giants.
Does that old man really believe her ramblings are the will of the giants? Unbelievable. I won't say what I really think about this. If the master of the Brotherhood believes it, who am I to argue?
Why didn't you mention Vigdis before?
Because I'm protecting her from prying eyes and the superstitions of villagers, that's why. I don't know you. Why would I speak of my wife, accused of madness, to a stranger? For any Dalrita, losing one's mind is like a living death, a shame worse than most can bear. But I love her too much to grant her a good death. If Darvan believes she hasn't gone mad, but instead serves as a bridge between the Ulfr and the giants, then I'll gladly let you speak with her. You'll find her in the locked room. Here's the key.
Okay, leave. Stronger's key. Ooh. Give me that. See, coin and garbage. Okay. Well, now I saw another chest up here. Yep. Mine. Alright. Let's go to the locked room. Oh, it's way out there. Okay. I believe that there was a way down there. Relatively safe. Via back passage that's down here. No. Over here. Yep. Okay, over here. And I already went into all these rooms, and it has more NPCs, so I'm just gonna have to talk to them another time. But right now, just focusing on this. Ooh. Oh, it's very hard. Got it. And Sailor's Revenge. Ulfr Warnsworn boots. Okay, cool. What is, huh. Okay. Stronger's key. Taking damage increases movement speed multiplier by 15% for 10 seconds. Nice. And let's go. Well, at least I made my way down. So he just kept her in this little hut all the way up. I just saw something. And a person? No, it's a shrine thing. So let's see. Victus and Egil's house. Okay, so she's in the basement then. Oh, there's a door back here. But I can't seem to open it. Okay. Well, whatever. Let's just go down. Thank you. Yes. Hey, you. Devoner sent me. He said you know how to speak with the giants.
He sent you, didn't he? Ha! That's bold of him. Sending someone else to poke at old wounds. Yes, I know their ways. Or what little of it the Ulfr haven't buried with scorn and silence. But you're not here for stories, are you? You're here for the blessings.
I need their blessings to forge some weapon. Without it, I can't face Thrigve.
The giants don't just hand out blessings like baubles at a market. Their favor is earned, not begged for. They respect oaths, strength, and sacrifice. You'll need to approach their shrines, what remains of them, and prove your worth. Each giant demands something different. It could be a test of will, a trial of battle, or a riddle no mortal tongue can solve.
How do I find these shrines?
Start where the land still remembers their steps. Their shrines lie in places of weight. You'll feel it when you're close. The air grows heavy, and the earth hums beneath your feet. We built shrines near the giants themselves, where they stand petrified, often part of the mountains now. If you falter, they will know. And if you lie, you'll wish you hadn't.
What kind of sacrifice should I bring to speak with them?
For the Gonvaldor giant, the summoner, bring proof of the hunt. The summoner respects not just strength, but the bonds you forge. Alone, you are nothing. Together, you are worthy. For the Thoid Mother, The giant of bloom and ash offer flowers. Simple, fragile things, yet they carry life even in ruin. She remembers beauty, where others see only loss. And for the giant below, the keeper of depths, well, you'll need to find that out for yourself. The giants demand truth, not tricks. Fail them, and you'll face a wrath older than the earth itself.
Cool. Will the giants help me if I get rid of Thrigve, or will they just make things worse?
The giants see Thrugva for what he is. A parasite clinging to their world, twisting what was once sacred. They have no love for him. For years they've waited, longing for a champion, someone strong and worthy enough to carry their blessing and cleanse this land of his corruption. If you prove yourself, they will help you. Just show them you're the one they've been waiting for.
Why did the Ulfr think you're mad for knowing all this?
Because I speak truths they'd rather forget. It's easier to call someone mad than face the shame of their own weakness. The giants haven't abandoned us. We abandoned them. If you want their blessings, you must show them we still remember. We still honor their strength.
Okay, leave.
Go with purpose, and tread carefully. The giants do not forgive fools.
Oh, okay. Fine, I will. And I'll relocate all these items with me. Yeah, that's right. All these drinks, these carrots, all this stuff. Yeah, it's gonna be mine now. Like that. So, okay, well, I guess we'll get into it on the next one, but it sounds like to me I'm gonna have a whole lot of side quests to do in that whole entire Ulfr area, so we'll definitely cut back when we're going into the shrines, but I think for now, I also wanted to do the other quest, which is, let me see here, Call the Winter Moon. So, I guess I'll see you all in the next one, so see you all in the next.